Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I'm going to do another reading here. Now, quite a few of you emailed me, and I totally understand you don't want others to know that you're inquiring about any of this, and I totally understand it, and that's fine. Again, if you, are one of those people that don't want others to know your business, my email and everything is down below. And some of you left comments, which I really appreciate, wanting to see more. Now, this deck that I'm doing is, I showed it in the beginning, it's Earth Magic, Stephen Farmer, and they're very, I don't want to say basic because they're not basic, but I'm not doing it so much as, there's so many different ways that you can do it. I will eventually, maybe tomorrow, I'll bring up my other cards that I use, which are more, uh, traditional, I guess, when you look them up or whatever, where they have the different houses and I don't know, it's hard to explain. And I don't make sure that they're all facing upwards. I just kind of, you know, um, shuffle them and whatnot. And sometimes they are upside down, and that's a different kind of meaning than if they're forward and all those kind of thing. It's much more in depth and that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd just do this. Anyway, a minute in, let's continue. So it is past, present, future. And for ancestors, uh, it's about like your past generations, your past kind of thing. And um, we all go back, our parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents, our great great grandparents, like way back in our family. Um, and so it's about connecting with them. Um, for me, it's about constantly trying to connect with my past and to to connect with like nature and different, just different kind of things in my family, in my past. I run from my past, so um, this is this probably should have been upside down. But so yeah, it's just kind of being open to spirits and allowing myself, my heart, my soul to be open to the past, my ancestors, connecting and that kind of thing. And for me, this is going to sound silly, but making homemade pasta and farming more, doing, growing more things myself, that kind of stuff, instead of being such a throwaway society, I guess, is that kind of thing. So that's what that kind of means to me. And I do try to, ignore like I said, my past, and I really have been wanting to embrace it more. So that is kind of what that is. Eagle is communion, is what this card says, but how do I explain this? It's like you want to get in touch with, and you can see like more in touch with nature, and to know that there are um, spirits out there, I guess, souls out there. And like, for instance, me, I always see a red bird or a blue bird or butterflies, constantly butterflies in places that you wouldn't expect butterflies as much. And I'm always like, oh, that's my son. Or I'll be like, oh, he switched into that bird, because like we always see, my sister sees the same color birds, Emily. So, we all kind of see that. So it's like connecting with that, being open to that, having your like, if you really think about it, have you ever connected with something, like, even if you, how do you say, you just want to pay attention to things that you constantly see or feel when you're, you know what I mean, when you're out. Maybe it's a coin that you constantly find that has like a certain date on it, or something to that effect. So that's kind of what I get with that. I have to be more open to that. My family is, my sister and my mother are very open to those kind of things, and I have to be more open to that. And then this is, and that goes for you too, if that is something that you notice in your life or feel in your life. Lotus flower, beautiful, beautiful. I really gotta get a pond and grow some of these. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. Um, these these represent like peace, uh, enlightenment, being spirituality, spiritual. Um, like we're always, your soul's always reaching, for something, for your destiny to we're always trying to figure out what we're meant to do, why we're here. And I'm so sorry, my dog. So that is what that means to me, is I'm always trying to figure out, like why I'm here and to be better. um and that's what I want going on. That's what I wanted in this new year, is just to be more open, more spiritual, have more peace. Enlightenment wasn't on my vocabulary, so well, that's not for me. Um, you can't force growth. Growth has to happen, and you have to understand that you're going to have bad days, you're going to have struggles, and that's okay. Uh, as they always say, rose what do they say? Flowers still grow in concrete, roses still grow in the cracks in the concrete. Like rebirth, spring, everything coming. Um, but you have to allow it. You have to not fight it. You just have to be open to it and just accept it. And I always say, just ride the wave, keep on keeping on, and trust that your soul, your love, you will guide you on this journey to get to your a better place. So that's kind of what you know what I mean? Like you're just kind of unfolding, and just kind of like you unfold a sheet. You just kind of just do it, I guess, to put it in that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm reading, like I said, these cards are, I don't want to say basic, but I'm just kind of doing, straightforward kind of thing. These are earth magic cards, like I said. Um, but yes, I love all cards. So that's why I wanted to start with these. But I definitely will throw in my other cards that I have, just so you can be familiar. I really appreciate everybody with your positive comments, with wanting to see more and that kind of thing. Um, it's hard to explain like these. I'll get better, I assume, as I continue doing these. And they all have meanings. They might drag to you for something else. They might, hit your heart or your soul, with something else. So don't be, listening to what I say and exactly what I do if it doesn't relate to you. But this is fun for me. And like I said, I do this, and I have a journal where I keep my cards that I pull. But like I said, there's different things. It could be one card, it could be 6 cards, it could be 5, it could be whatever. But this is just what I'm starting with, the basic. Um, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just pull one card once in a while. I don't know. But please leave me your comments and let me know what you think. Thank you for being so respectful. I do really, really gratefully appreciate it. I want to do more things on my channel that are more me and my life. And this is definitely it. I know not all of you like it. I know not all of you believe in it, but look at it as, it's like you're reading your horoscope or something to that effect. So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Leave me a thumbs up if you, uh, are enjoying this or want me to continue this. And of course, you can always email me. You don't have to always leave a comment on, your thoughts or your feelings or how this relates to you or if this related to you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.